set up position here now, when the shoulders were kind of going over there, if your path is going over there, you've then got to try to almost hold the club face open as a result. Also as well, when you're coming down slightly steeper across the ball, it's harder to square the club face up. So you're almost trying to fight your hands square more. When you change your shoulders now that felt way right to you, if you look at them there, if we compare that, we zoom in here now to there, this felt way to the right. We can just about see, you think where this club goes back now, when your left arm comes visible, okay, is about there. So that's how much that club has moved. That's how far right your shoulders are aiming when it felt like it was going over here. So it's only a small amount. It feels really, which is why if you do it really exaggerated, and in some ways it's actually quite nice to actually be able to play these shots and know what certain shots look like. Now yes, that's not a shot we're going to encourage all the time, but down the throw on the mat, you've got to try and clear the corner, get on hooking route or whatever it may be. These kind of shots there, if you've got them in your game plan or your bag, you can pull them off. So set up, I want to see that sort of right arm back a little bit, the hips back a little bit, just to enable when the club goes back now, you can see there's a bit more daylight straight away, so the club can go back naturally on your toe line. Top of the backswing, lovely and square at the top of the backswing here. As you come back to the golf ball, this felt like it's going to go way to the right, 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 way to the right. Oh, dead straight to the white line, okay? And it feels as though you've got to try and save it. And this is a trust issue. You felt at this position when you set up that you were going to hit a sling and hook. It's only because you squared your feet up that actually wasn't that much of a sling compared to when you were here now and you're hitting the golf ball. Your arms want to swing to the left, and that ball just hits the side of the line, and it's going left, and you have to hold the face open. And I think 90% of your first dozen or 20 shots, whatever, were left going somewhere, and you have to try and change the face. If the path was the issue, which it was, and again, if you're losing a bit of, if you swing this direction with the face aiming there, you're going to lose power compared to a club that's coming in more that way with the club face aiming that way. Okay, when you're at the slinging, okay, went about 160 yards. Now that's too extreme, obviously. But your 7 irons a 150 club, isn't it? Yeah. 155, 150 ballpark figure, okay, 152 should we say? Okay, so we've got to try and maximise that distance. Okay, so it's the feeling of being really close. As you go back now, you can see there's a gap between your arms quite quickly. Whereas that one, because your right shoulder was so far on top, the gap doesn't appear until there. Well, that club's gone back quite a lot there. It's gone back outside your right foot, whereas this one only goes back too far. There, the gap's there. There's a smaller little movement there, whereas this one, that club's going back a lot more. And again, if the club face wants to go this way, you've got to adjust. Any compensation that weakens off the shot, they're sort of holding off the face. With the driver, that's going to be a big old banana right, or a way smother left. Okay, so the feeling of pointing your chest kind of more over here rather than over there, address, it might feel a bit strange initially, but over exaggerate it, so when you go back to kind of less strange, it won't feel as strange, and then you'll feel more where you need to be. Okay, over exaggerate it, and bring it back. Okay, mate.